Four distinct groups of cybercriminals are now using a malware loader called CastleLoader, marking a significant shift in the threat landscape. This development highlights the growing trend of malware-as-a-service, which allows various actors to access sophisticated tools for their operations. The threat actor associated with CastleLoader, named GrayBravo, was previously tracked under the designation Tag 150. Their activities have been noted since early 2025, and a recent analysis by Recorded Future, published on December 9, 2025, reveals the expanding infrastructure and technical capabilities of this group. In this video, we'll break down the different clusters of activity linked to GrayBravo and explore the tactics they employ to distribute their malware. If you find this update helpful, please like, share, and subscribe to Insikt now for the latest cybersecurity news. Your support really helps us continue building useful content for cybersecurity professionals. If you found this update helpful, please like, share, and subscribe to Insikt now for the latest cybersecurity news. Your support really helps us continue building useful content for cybersecurity professionals. The emergence of GrayBravo and its CastleLoader malware has led to the formation of four distinct threat activity clusters, each employing unique strategies and targeting different sectors. Cluster 1, designated Tag 160, primarily focuses on the logistics sector, utilizing phishing and click-fix techniques to distribute CastleLoader. Their tactics include creating fraudulent accounts on freight matching platforms, which enhances the credibility of their attacks. Cluster 2, known as Tag 161, employs Booking.com themed click-fix campaigns, actively distributing both CastleLoader and the Metambucus 3.0 malware since June 2025. This approach illustrates the actor's ability to craft deceptive narratives that resonate with specific audiences, increasing the likelihood of successful infiltration. Cluster 3 targets users through infrastructure that impersonates Booking.com, leveraging ClickFix and Steam community pages to deliver CastleRat via CastleLoader. This cluster has been active since March 2025, indicating a persistent focus on exploiting trusted platforms to gain access to victims. Cluster 4 distinguishes itself by using malvertising and fake software updates masquerading as legitimate tools like Zabbix and RV tools to propagate CastleLoader and NetSupport RAT. Active since April 2025, this cluster showcases the adaptability of GrayBravo's operations, as it continues to evolve its distribution methods in response to changing defenses. The technical sophistication of GrayBravo's operations is further evidenced by its multi-tiered infrastructure, which includes victim-facing command and control servers and backup VPS servers to ensure resilience against takedown efforts. Recorded Future's analysis emphasizes the importance of understanding these clusters, as they reflect a growing trend of collaboration among cybercriminals who leverage advanced tools for their malicious activities. As CastleLoader continues to proliferate, its consequences are becoming increasingly evident across various sectors. The emergence of four distinct threat clusters using this malware loader signifies not only a diversification of cybercriminal tactics but also a concerning trend in the sophistication of their operations. Each cluster exhibits unique methods, demonstrating a tailored approach to target specific industries. For instance, the logistics sector has become a focal point, with tactics that include phishing schemes and impersonation of legitimate freight matching platforms. The use of advanced techniques such as click-fix campaigns indicates a strategic shift towards more deceptive and effective distribution methods. These campaigns leverage social engineering to trick users into executing malicious payloads, which underscores the importance of user awareness and education in cybersecurity. The integration of multi-tiered infrastructures by GrayBravo further complicates the threat landscape, as it allows for greater resilience and adaptability in their operations. Moreover, the involvement of multiple malware families, including remote access Trojans and various data stealers, illustrates the potential for extensive damage to organizations. The ability of these clusters to distribute a range of malware tools not only enhances their effectiveness but also increases the complexity of defending against such attacks. The rapid evolution of GrayBravo's capabilities and the proliferation of CastleLoader highlight a pressing need for organizations to bolster their cybersecurity measures. As threat actors become more adept at exploiting vulnerabilities, the potential for significant financial and reputational damage grows. This situation calls for a proactive approach, emphasizing the necessity for continuous monitoring and adaptation in defensive strategies to counteract the evolving threat posed by these cybercriminal networks. As the landscape of cyber threats evolves, the emergence of GrayBravo and its CastleLoader malware underscores the need for proactive measures in cybersecurity. Organizations must prioritize the implementation of robust security protocols to counteract the sophisticated tactics employed by these threat actors. One immediate recommendation is for companies, particularly in high-risk sectors such as logistics, to enhance their phishing defenses. This includes conducting regular employee training sessions to recognize phishing attempts and suspicious communications. By fostering a culture of cybersecurity awareness, organizations can reduce the likelihood of falling victim to social engineering attacks. Additionally, the use of multi-factor authentication, MFA, can significantly bolster security. Implementing MFA across all accounts can add an extra layer of protection against unauthorized access, particularly in environments where compromised credentials are commonly exploited. Investing in advanced threat detection solutions is also critical. Tools that leverage artificial intelligence and machine learning can identify unusual patterns of behavior indicative of a malware infection or data breach, allowing for quicker responses to potential threats. Regularly updating these systems to adapt to new tactics used by cybercriminals is essential. Collaboration with cybersecurity firms can provide organizations with valuable insights and threat intelligence. By sharing information about emerging threats and vulnerabilities, companies can better prepare for the evolving tactics of groups like GrayBravo. Finally, organizations should consider conducting regular security audits and penetration testing. These assessments can help identify weaknesses in their infrastructure before they can be exploited by malicious actors. Such proactive strategies not only safeguard sensitive data but also reinforce a company's reputation as a secure and trustworthy entity in an increasingly perilous digital landscape. If you found this update helpful, please like, share, and subscribe to InfoSec Now for the latest cybersecurity news. Your support really helps us continue building useful content for cybersecurity professionals.